back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Sephora favorites, Give Me More Lip. If you do want to see a review and swatches, please keep watching. This is what the packaging does look like. When you do open up the packaging, you do get 5 full-size lip products and a couple of deluxe size products. So first we're going to start off with the full-size products, then we are going to be going down to the deluxe size product. The first full-size product is by Bare Minerals. This is their Gen Nude collection. This is in the shade Everything. Let's see what this doe foot applicator does look like. It comes with this dual-ended doe foot applicator. So here we have the shade in Everything. This is like a muted mauve shade. It does have a bit of a shine to it. Let's see what this does look like applied to the lips. I love this muted mauve shade by Bare Minerals. This formula is not sticky at all whatsoever. When I press my lips together, you don't get that gooey texture that you do have when you are wearing a gloss. I love Bare Minerals formula, and this is a hit as well. This formula is a Your Lips But Better, and you guys know that I don't like glosses at all, but Bare Minerals glosses are my favorite glosses. The next full-size product in the collection is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is her liquid lipstick in the shade Poet, and you do have that double-ended flat applicator, which I do really love. This is a matte look lipstick, so this is going to dry down matte, whereas the Bare Minerals shade is a liquid lacquer, so it is going to be that glossy finish. For me, I'm not into glosses, but I do love Bare Minerals, as you guys know, and that's the only gloss that I'll ever reach for. So let's see what this matte look lipstick does look like by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Again, you do have that beautiful dusty mauve shade. This shade does complement my skin complexion as well. I do love this matte liquid lipstick. Anastasia Beverly Hills knows how to do matte liquid lipsticks, and I love this formula. I do have a couple of formulas from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I really do love this formula in particular. I have never tried this shade before in Poet. This formula is really good because it is going to last on your lips for a really long time. I've waited about a minute or so because I wanted to show you guys how this matte liquid lipstick does dry down. So this is what it does look like when it is completely matte. This is not going to budge on your lips. And I'm going to be doing a kiss test on my hand so I can show you guys. A little bit of the matte liquid lipstick did come off, maybe because it wasn't completely dry. I promise you this formula is not going to budge at all unless you eat anything greasy throughout the day. I'm telling you, Anastasia Beverly Hills formula, especially their matte liquid lipstick, sits so comfortably on the lips. I don't find that her matte liquid lipsticks are drying to me. Let's get on to the next shade. The next full-size product is by Smashbox. Here's what the full-size product of the Smashbox metallic liquid lip looks like. This is their always on liquid lipstick formula, and this is in the shade Vino Noir. I do love the doe foot applicator on this because it's very precise with the tip. Here's this metallic burgundy shade that I do really love. You guys know I'm currently into metallics, and I really do love this shade so far. I love this metallic burgundy shade. It does complement my skin complexion, and you guys know I love Smashbox always on liquid lipsticks formulas. This formula is really long lasting throughout the day, and I really do love this metallic burgundy shade. So just like the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick formula, this is a matte formula. It isn't going to transfer anywhere, so I am going to be doing a kiss test. I'm pretty sure it's dry by now, but I'm just going to do a kiss test so I can show you guys. Nothing really did come off. The next full-size product in this collection is by Hooda Beauty. This is her lip gloss in the shade Snobby. So here's what the full-size product does look like. I'm not really a big fan of Hooda Beauty anymore, so it does come with a doe foot applicator. I do also have a deluxe size of the exact same shade in Snobby. I got this in my Sephora favorites kit, I think a year ago or something. I'm not too sure, but I don't really like this gloss. It's very sticky on my lips, and I don't really like the finish. You guys know I'm not really a gloss person, but I'm just going to show you guys what this gloss does look like on my lips. This gloss by Hooda Beauty in the shade Snobby. They always add this gloss for whatever reason in the exact same shade in all of Sephora favorites. I'm not sure why, because this shade I don't really like. Maybe it's a fan favorite shade. You guys know that I don't wear glosses in general, but I wanted to show you guys what this did look like applied to my lips. For me, I don't really like the formula because it does get all over my teeth. Like, as you guys can see, it's on my teeth currently. This gloss is a watery gloss. It's not gooey, it's not sticky, it's very watered down, and there's so much shimmer, and I'm not really into that. The reason why I stopped supporting Hooda Beauty, and I'm pretty sure you guys know this, I stopped supporting Hooda Beauty back in my July favorites video. If you guys haven't seen that, I will link that right up here if you're interested. But I won't be mentioning Hooda Beauty on my channel anymore, or Tarte Cosmetics. I don't support Tarte anymore because of what they said about the tan and deep skin complexions. They think that our shades are seasonal. Last full-size product in this collection that you do get is by Charlotte Tilbury. If you guys have not watched my Sephora VIB sale haul, I will link it right up over here. But this is the only reason why I did purchase a Sephora favorites Give Me Some More lip kit, is because of this Charlotte Tilbury shade in Bond Girl. This is what the lipstick does look like. Just this lipstick tube retails for $34. So I said, why not pick up this lipstick with the entire Sephora favorites collection, which retails normally for $68, but since I did get it during the Sephora VIP sale. So here we have this Charlotte Tilbury shade in Bond Girl. This shade looks gorgeous. Let's see how this looks like applied to the lips. I love this shade in Bond Girl. It does complement my skin complexion. It's supposed to be a natural berry red shade. Since this is a matte lipstick, I don't feel like my lips are completely dried out, and I think this is going to get a lot of use during the holiday season. So now we're going to be moving on to the deluxe lipsticks. The first lipstick is by Marc Jacobs. This is the Marc Jacobs Le Marc Lip Crayon. This is in the shade Plum and Get It. I did do a full lip swatch video on this formula, so if you are interested, I will link it right up here in the card. So here we have the shade Plum and Get It. This is a rich plum shade. This does complement my skin complexion, but if you have not seen this on me, I'm going to swatch it for you right now. I don't like about this lip product is that it is going to transfer everywhere, so I'm just going to show you a little kiss test to see how it does transfer. It is going to transfer off when you are eating and drinking. I would consider this formula to perform just as a lipstick. The next deluxe size lip product is by Kat Von D. So here we have the deluxe size Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Outlaw. It's a brick red shade. I do have a full size version of this shade as well. I do really love her formula, and I do love this shade. Kat Von D has been a lot of controversy nowadays, so I'm not really feeling the brand, but I do love all of her products. They're cruelty free, they're vegan. I just really love her products in general, so don't hate me for liking her. I especially love Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lips. This shade complements my skin complexion. I love this formula. It wears so good throughout the day. Even though this formula is a matte formula, it may dry out your lips a little bit. For me, I do have to wear a chapstick when I am applying a matte lipstick. That might dry out my lips throughout the day, especially since we are transitioning into the winter month. It is going to be very dry, so I don't want my lips to be chapped at all. Since I do live in Florida, we don't really get the winter down here. It does get a little bit cool down here, but it doesn't snow or anything, which is great. I really do love this matte liquid lipstick, and I love this formula. So I just want to show you guys again, I am going to be doing a kiss test as well for this matte liquid lipstick because this formula is so good. There's barely anything there. That's what I love about Kat Von D's matte liquid lipsticks. They don't transfer anywhere, and that's something that I need in my life because I am always on the go and I want something to stay on my lips. I really do love this formula, and I love this shade. The next deluxe size lip product is by Urban Decay. This is their Hi-Fi Shine. This is what the deluxe size lip product does look like. This is a lip gloss, and this is in the shade Naked. I've never really tried Urban Decay's lip glosses because you guys know I'm not really a fan of lip glosses. Ooh, this looks like a sheer gloss. There's no pigment. That's interesting. Before I apply this to my lips, I do get a peppermint scent to this gloss. It smells so good. Hopefully this gloss is not tingling on my lips because I don't like anything like that. Any shimmer on my lips with this gloss, a regular clear gloss. So that's why the shade name is probably called Naked, but in reality I'm never going to reach for this gloss because you guys know I don't really wear glosses. The next deluxe size lip product is by Sephora collection. Here's what the Sephora collection cream lip stain does look like. This is in the shade 40. How cute is this doe foot applicator? It is so adorable. Here's what the Sephora cream lip stain does look like in the shade 40. It's called Pink Tea. This cream lip stain does wash me out. This is actually the second shade that I don't like out of this entire collection. First shade was the previous shade that we did try on by Urban Decay. The next deluxe lipstick is by Tarte. This is the Tarte H2O gloss. Again, you guys know I'm not really into glosses or the brand Tarte. This gloss seems very sticky already just out of the tube. I do like the flat doe foot applicator. Let's see what this gloss looks like. Again, another clear gloss. I don't really wear glosses. If you guys are into glosses, then I think you would like this, but it's clear. There's no pigment. So let's see what this looks like applied to the lips. This shade is called Hang 10 and this is a rosy mauve shade. Gloss does have a little bit of pigment to it. I think this is a Your Lips But Better shade. I don't really like the formula because it is starting to get on my teeth, and that's something I don't like about glosses in general. The next deluxe size lip product is by Bite Beauty. I love Bite Beauty. Just don't like their liquid lip formula. This is in the shade Marsala. I tried this shade last year and I love this shade. I love this color. I just don't like the formula. I remember not liking it, but we're gonna give it another go. I love this black raspberry shade in Marsala. This does complement my skin complexion. I don't remember why I didn't like the formula, but I do really love this shade. The next deluxe size lipstick is by NARS. This is in the shade Do Me Baby. Oh my goodness. I love this shade already. This shade looks gorgeous. This is supposed to be a chestnut rose shade. I love this chestnut rose shade. This shade complements my skin complexion. It's so gorgeous on the lips. I love how comfortable this NARS Velvet Lip Pencil does sit on my lips. Apparently it is long lasting. I don't have anything like this in my lip collection. The next deluxe size lipstick is by YUSOUT. So here's what this looks like. This is in the shade number 1. It does come with that double-ended flat applicator. Color is a vibrant pink red shade. I love this shade on me. It does complement my skin complexion. Let's see what the last shade does look like. And the last lip shade is by Too Faced. This is in the shade Queen Bee. This does come with a nice doe foot applicator. This shade in Queen Bee does wash me out. I'm actually going to apply this shade in Bond Girl by Charlotte Tilbury on my lips. This shade, as you guys know, has been the star of the entire collection. There were a couple hits and there were a couple misses in this collection. Overall, this collection, I think it's a great value for $68. Queen Bee and the Sephora shade in number 40 was too light for me. These glosses, I just don't wear glosses, so I would never reach for them. And then, of course, you guys know where I stand with Hooda Beauty and Tarte. I don't support these brands anymore, but it did come in this little collection. This gloss by Urban Decay, it wasn't really there for me. It was really a clear gloss and I don't think I'll ever reach for it. This beautiful metallic burgundy shade by Smashbox was stunning on me. I love this shade. I would highly recommend. This Kat Von D shade in Outlaw I do love. I do have the full size, so I would definitely be reaching for this shade, especially during the holiday season. This Bite Beauty shade in Marsala, I love this shade. I just don't remember why I didn't like the formula, but I really do like it. Bite Beauty's ingredients are all food grade ingredients. I highly recommend. This Anastasia Beverly Hills matte liquid lipstick in Poet did complement my skin complexion. It is a very long lasting formula. I just never tried this shade in Poet, but I really do love it. The same thing goes with Bare Minerals. You guys know every Bare Minerals lip product, lip glosses I love. Not sticky at all on me, and it is very high shine. This Marc Jacobs Plum and Get It, I do have it full size. I highly recommend. I love this lip crayon. It is going to transfer, but this shade is very pigmented. And then we have the NARS Velvet Lip Pencil in the shade Do Me Baby. This does complement my skin complexion. This one did not feel drying on my lips at all. It seemed very long lasting. And then this YSL shade in number 1 does complement my skin complexion, and I've heard it's long lasting, so I think this is a great travel size. And you guys know the only reason why I did purchase this entire kit was for Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Bond Girl, and I'm so happy that I did because there was a lot of hits in this collection. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.